daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free.
What's for breakfast, Danes?
And a Nutella sandwich.
A Nutella sandwich. That's helpful. That's healthy.
Very, isn't it?
Taylor, good morning. Tell me the conditions of today.
Steamy.
It's hot, hey?
It's very humid.
And what have we just done?
We just picked up, ready for the next one.
Where's the next one?
About 3.5 hours north. Can't remember the name. Cor. I don't know, I can't remember the name, I don't want to say it wrong.
You're looking forward to this next one though?
Yes, very excited.
Why?
Because I get to watch the sunset over the water.
And you get to go for a...
We live on the eastern side. Sunsets over the water, it's going to be gorgeous, can't wait. And a bit of a flick.
A bit of a fish. It is so hot.
Yeah, I'm dying.
This morning, like we are packing up and pretty much just dripping in our own sweat. It's that humid as well. We did like a little quick hand wash of a few of our clothes yesterday, and they are not drying. They are just damp. Probably will still stay damp all day. Anyway, yeah, like Locke said, we've all packed up, ready to go. They're just having a quick breakfast. She's just come back from the shower. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. We'll get in the cars and then start rolling out in the next 10 minutes, I say, and see what today brings. But so far, so good. Central Station is a little bit... It's probably a good first day, second day camp if you want to go see all the creeks like we did around, other lakes like we did yesterday. It's probably a good base camp for that, but other than that, it's definitely time we move on and see what else Fraser Island has to offer today.
So let's just break this down to the simplest truth.
Bye bye.
This happens quite frequent when you're driving, Fraser.
You're getting a bit close, eh?
Some ways, or some tracks are one way only, which is fine, but some of them are dual lane, but they're still only, they're dual way but single lane. So yeah, someone might have a better input space, and then someone might have one back there, so you got to reverse to get off the track. And oh well, it's all part of the fun being on Fraser Island, I guess. Stewie, can you give us a bit of an update? What are we doing? What did we do? What did we do?
What did we did? We went to Kingfisher Bay because it's kind of on the way back north. Not really, but we made an effort because we needed bait, or Lachlan needed bait, and we bought out the entire shop of shit, Airguard. Which not Airguard, we bought Bushmans and off because they were out of Airguard.
Because everyone's got the same idea.
Because everyone's got the same idea. Because the sandflies are shocking.
They are really bad. Alright, and then where are we off to and how far?
Woralie Creek, 57 k's, 2 hours. 2 hours.
2 hours to do 57k.
Yeah, we're only allowed to do 30 k's anyway, so that kind of makes sense. 60 k's is 2 hours.
You're doing 32 kilometres an hour.
No, I'm doing 29. Must have been a GPS glitch. But yeah, no, just tag along and see what we get up to.
Conditions of the track?
I keep comparing it back to the Simpson Desert. Because it is basically like the Simpson Desert, just sandy, duney, little swallowies in the dips, wombat holes.
One more question. How'd you sleep last night?
Oh, shocking.
Why?
Because it was so hot.
It was so hot.
No, I didn't even get under the blankets once. The old miner minus 2 sleeping bag isn't probably the best for Fraser Island. Just saying. Flannelette, top and bottom.
I feel sorry for the people that like walk past our swag.
Oh, I had my little white ass hanging out in the fly screen.
Like Stu would be that close to the fly screen at the March.
Flies was still biting me through the fly screen because I was touching the fly screen.
Funny, it was a funny night. Anyway,
like bloody Queensland, get your shit together, mate. Turn your clocks forward.
Oi, hold on.
Stop and reverse back into that one.
Yeah, sorry, what? Get your clocks right. Train of thought gone. Hang on, stay on board with us here. Just reversing up for a few cars.
Yeah, there's a couple coming too. Yeah, get your shit together, put your clocks forward, because the sun's coming up like 4:05 in the morning, and we're tired by 7:30 at night.
Oh, too funny.
So it's get your shit together. Clocks forward.
At the start of the end, here comes your white knight. Got a foot on the edge, looking over the ledge, and everything will be just fine, turning inside out, falling out of time. If it's the final story, it's death and glory, and tomorrow the sun will rise and we'll start over again. We'll write a different story.
Fresh.
Well, that's quite nice.
Good one, yeah.
Cold?
Cold? It's deep. I couldn't touch your paddocks.
You're a retard.
That's the back slap.
Alright, I hope I'm saying it right, but we're currently at Woralie Creek. One of the creeks or camps along the west coast of Fraser Island. Boys have set up over here. We haven't set our swag up yet, but Ains and Lockie have set up their camp for the night. Anyway, it's pretty busy, but it's not too bad. There is pretty much only about, I'd say 100 metres from where you can camp to where you can't camp. And then pretty much that's it. It is a bit windy here today, so the beach is a bit choppy, but other than that, it's pretty awesome. The weather here is superb once again. We're just out the back here with a couple of blokes, a few from Parks, some of them from North Queensland, just having an absolute yarn out the back here. A couple of beers, swimming in the creek. I don't know if you could ask for much more on a bit of annual leave, but this is pretty tops today, so stay tuned. I don't know what the night will bring, but pretty happy if I put it that way. So I'll come back to the crew down here and have a bit more of a swim for the afternoon, I guess. And how's your lunch going, Ainsley?
It's going good.
What are we having for lunch?
Chicken schnitties.
Chicken snitty wraps.
Yep.
What will be on Lachlan's chicken schnitzel wrap?
Chicken schnitzel.
Chicken schnitzel with maybe a tiny bit of lettuce.
And that's about it.
Yeah, the cheese maybe. That's about it.
All right, what do you think of our spot today?
One word. Cracker.
Lachlan said cracker.
This is what Fraser Island's all about right here.
What are you making us, Ainsley?
A cocktail.
Show me.
Got a cock, I don't have a tail.
Cocktail. Strawberry daiquiri.
yes, pretty much still at camp. Done nothing other than swim, play a bit of footy, and go for a swim in the beach, the ocean. Lachlan went and did a bit of a fish, but he caught absolutely nada. And then we'll probably just see the afternoon out watching this cracking sunset over here. Play a bit of a little kick to each other. Might head down and see the other people down the end there and have a couple of drinks with them for the night. Steak, veggies and a bit of potato for tea. But I'll tell you what, this spot is absolutely cracking, and I recommend anyone that's coming to Fraser to book himself a spot here at least for a night or two, definitely.
Steak and veggies. Oh, I've got no shirt on. Again.
Suck it in, Fats.
I don't think I've been caught one.
Steak. You've been caught a few times on the GoPro shirtless, Stewie.
That one went up.
Anyway, tonight for tea we've got some veggies, peas, carrots, corn and spuds, just boiling them up. And Ainsley's on the steak tonight. Lockie's on the steak, that's right. Ainsley cooked last night and the night before. That's pretty much it. A little bit of an update on the sunset. That was beautiful. Beautiful?
Yeah, it was good.
Exceeded expectations?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No? You'll have to come in a bit closer, because that's very loud. Why? What's wrong?
I've seen it before.
Oh, you've seen it before?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we haven't.
WA, mate.
That's right.
Right, yeah. Well, we haven't. But anyway, I think
It's just every day in WA.
it was beautiful.
It was nice.
Oh, we're going to go down and watch the sunset again.
Here you go. You can say this.
Being on the east coast. Whoa. That's what the rain was.
Yeah, we got the outskirts. That, right there. We got duck there.
What day is it, Ains?
Day 4. I'm still tired.
Travelling, it's a big job. What are we doing today?
Zip. Nothing. Chilling out.
What happened last night, Stewie?
Dingo stole my baby.
What dingo stole your baby? Did you see dingo?
I heard dingo.
Oh, did not see one.
You didn't see one.
Still a myth.
Not a myth.
I'm
2
getting
o'clock.
that tanned. I'm losing my thong tan.
2 o'clock this morning, he walked around the front of our swag and then chuffed off, and then Ains heard it behind the Oz tent.
Sniffing away.
They're definitely around.
Only at night time.
Bit of a storm that's just passed us, like you could see on the radar. Should be safe today. Starting to see some blue skies out in the distance there, so hopefully it'll be a good day. Yeah, it's a bit close.
Bit black out there.
Very black out there. Can't keep on top of what the bloody weather wants to do today. Like if you look down there, there's a glimpse of sun in the sands. Tiniest glimpse. Blue sky behind us, but clouds going over us, so we've got to look forward to what's coming out there. What are you doing, Stewie?
Cleaning the fridge.
Cleaning the fridge?
Yeah.
Why, what happened?
There may or may not be prawns all through the fridge.
Oh no. Prawns for fishing, you mean?
Yeah.
And worms.
Yeah.
Who do you have to thank for that? Put it in their fridge. Lachlan's prawns leaked all through our bloody fridge, so our sausages now taste like seafood. Mmm, delicious. Look, she's gone out for a fish. I'm going to go out and see if I can help him with a little bit of good luck. This gentleman here, he's got a massive rod. He's just chucked on a fish about how big, Ains? About that big. And then he's kayaked out to drop it out in the deep end there. So it'll be interesting to see if he pulls something in. I'll be impressed if he does.
It's like golf. Everyone's a good walk.
The fish are not hungry today. We have prawns and worms and not hungry at all. But we don't have the best rod. We have a rod.
And then clip it. Yeah.
And that is how Tiz does it. I don't know if it's right, but I do it that way. And then I catch absolutely nada.
I bet you're the only one out of all of us to catch one.
Nah, I won't. Yeah, do you know why? Because I'm committed. Lachlan stands here for 10 minutes, I'm done. No, nothing's out there. Like I said earlier, we were throwing the fishing line in just for shits and gigs, see what we'd catch, and the bloke next to us had something massive, like the big fish Ainsley was telling you about earlier. Since then, we've just had a swim, we've had some lunch.
4 hours have passed.
4 hours have passed. These guys have had a sleep, but old mate next to us just caught a baby tiger shark.
They can grow big.
A tiger shark. Anyway, it was cool. And I'll drop that footage in next so you can have a look at it, but it was definitely awesome to see.
Amazing.
Amazing. The shark had probably just eaten a stingray because the tail was out of its mouth too. So, yeah, that's it for us for the afternoon for now.
Got me with the shirt off again.
Beer o'clock.
We're late.
Ains, cheers. Cheers. Okay, so afternoon number 4, pretty much. Lachlan and Ains have just... Oh, that's beautiful. Lachlan and Ainsley have just gone for a walk down the beach, have a little bit of couple time. And Stewie and I were like, had a leftover sausage from lunch. So Stu wants to chuck it in and see how we go catching a snag. Like you've seen just before, the bloke caught a tiger shark behind us. He's gone up to get another fish to use as bait to see if he can get something else. So we'll see what we can do. It's been a cracker day. Lots of swimming. Absolutely burnt to the crisp. But I must say, this afternoon the wind's kind of died down on the west side and the waves have started to kind of ease off. Also, it's low tide. But we're getting ready for another sunset as well, just behind us. Our second West Coast sunset for the night, which I can't wait. Let's see how we go with this fish and sausage.
Watching the sunset
Again.
for the second night. Great.
Over the west coast.
It's great. Bit of a cloud this time. The sun's decided to hide behind a cloud, but it's going to be low. We heard today that the west coast weather's been not that great. This water should be glass, not wavy like this. So I think we might have missed out there, but
Be interesting to see what it's like tomorrow morning.
yeah.
If it's gonna chill.
Yeah, well, we'll take the wind with us, and the east coast will be shite.
What's for dinner tonight?
Butter chicken.
Ains is cooking up.
Put it away from now.
Alright, so Ains and Lachlan are trying out the patrol shower setup for the first time, which is very funny. We'll just have a little listen in on what it's like.
Yeah, good. Wet yourself.
I am. Now stop. Stop.
Don't point it at me. Point it at yourself. Right, trying to...
How is it, Ains?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good?
Good as good can be.
As good as good can be for a West Coast shower on Fraser Island.
Yes. Alright, turn her on.
Now, if you ask me, Ainsley's quite enjoying her shower. What do you reckon, Stu? Lachlan's learning an on-off system. But tonight will be butter chicken and rice for dinner. And then we have another early morning get up tomorrow morning and we're heading off to, it's called Zone 5, but Mahino camp around the shipwrecks on Fraser Island. So we'll see what that brings us. But pretty much going to wrap it up here tonight and we'll see you tomorrow morning. One last thing, what do you think of the sunset tonight?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. What about last night's?
10 out of 10.
That's a big call. That's a big call. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.